Hi, friends and family. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to start this project again. Started about maybe 6 months ago, and I'm going to give it another go. I've been really busy lately working, so I've taken a break, and now, which has afforded me the opportunity to start again. So here it is. These series of videos is about macroeconomic theory or macroeconomics as it pertains to our lives. So what I hope to do in these series of videos is to educate my friends and family about our taxes and our money system, and how understanding our money system better enables us to argue for those policies that might benefit the working class. For instance, single-payer health care, free college tuition, Social Security funded in a higher rate of pay for Social Security for our elderly, just to name a few. And I think for me right now, the most important of all those that would lift all our boats or really get us going in the right direction and that'll help the middle class, the working class in America, would be what's called a Jobs Guarantee Program. Something very similar to what FDR did back in the 1930s. So these series of videos is intended again to educate my friends and family, and I hope that you take these videos and share them with your friends and family. So let's start out with the basics. What is macroeconomics? Macroeconomics is economics in the large scale, macro, right? Not micro, but macro in the large scale. And more specifically, you could say that macroeconomics deals with what's called fiscal policy, which is the United States government's policies and how they handle money and how they distribute money and how they spend money and how they tax. So it's more fiscal policy, fiscal meaning the federal government. Well, not really, exactly, the federal government, but to somewhere around there. Now, here's a disclaimer, by the way. I'm not formally educated. I haven't taken any college courses on economics and the like. But what I have done is studied a lot. I've read a lot, and I watch a lot of YouTube. And I know, you got to watch what you watch on YouTube because you can't believe everything. The information I'm getting about my understanding of macroeconomics comes from the professors of the University of Missouri at Kansas City, also known as the renegades, economic renegades. These include Dr. Stephanie Kelton, who is the financial advisor for the Bernie Sanders campaign, Dr. Michael Hudson, who has written extensively about macroeconomics and has also comes at it with a really unique perspective in the sense that he has looked at money throughout history. So he ties money with the historical understanding of money and where it comes from. Dr. L. Randall Wray, who is a professor also right now at the Levy Institute. I've studied Dr. Pavlina Chernova, who is a strong advocate for and a more outspoken, and you could say a subject matter expert on the Jobs Guarantee Program. Just to name a few, or I don't think he's a doctor, he's a Firestone, I guess, Dr. Bill Mitchell from the UK, Steve Keen. There's a few around the world that understand what is called modern money theory and public purpose. So that's where I'm getting my information, and also from a website which is called the New Economic Perspectives. So again, I'm going to try to keep this short, and I'm going to try to do this once a week. My goal here, again, is to educate my friends and family in hopes that they will educate their friends and family and to a better understanding of economics and how it relates to your everyday life. And it'll also enable us to be able to be taken seriously when we advocate for these important social benefits, like the Social Security and the Jobs Guarantee Program that'll help the middle class, the working class. There's nothing worse than an elitist or an oligarch, or you could call them a neoliberal that will look at a working class people, and when you start to talk about, what your rights are, what you believe you should are entitled to, right? And you start talking about economics and you don't know what you're talking about, they pretty much look at you like, yeah, right, okay, so I'm supposed to change policy for you? I don't think so. Again, I'm not formally educated, but I think I've read enough and I've studied enough to where I could pretty well give a pretty good outlay of what a new economic perspective is. So hang with me. Thank you for watching, and in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to continue these series, and hopefully you'll learn something, and we can go forward and change this country for the better, for our children and for our grandchildren. Thanks for watching.